Hi guys, it's your face here, and this is this week's cruise news. The first bit of news I got for you guys this week is that Carnival Cruise Line has broken all records to do with bookings this week over Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So yeah, that's really good news for Carnival. It's their best day was Cyber Monday in 2019, but this is 50% better this Cyber Monday. So that's really good news for Carnival Cruise Line. And yeah, with all their new ships coming out, it really makes them appealing to book for. So yeah, that's really good. And another cruise line has broken its single day booking record, and it's Royal Caribbean, which is really surprising as they only just broke it a few weeks ago when Icon of the Seas came out. Icon of the Seas got released a few weeks ago, and it was their biggest single booking sales day in 53 years since they started. And Black Friday has re-broken that, and is now their best ever single booking day in 53 years. So that's really interesting that more people booked on Black Friday. The deals must be really good. I didn't actually look. Yeah. So I should have looked because they were probably good sales. But yeah, it's beating Icon of the Seas, so that was really interesting. I don't have anything to show this week in my cruise ship memorabilia collection. I did just buy something though, which I'm very looking forward to sharing with you guys. But it's on its way. With this Royal Mail strikes, I have no idea when it's going to come. I just don't know when the dates are. But yeah, hopefully it's here by next week so I can show you guys next Monday. So now this week I'm going to talk about the content coming next year on my channel. Obviously the news will just carry on every Monday for the considerable future. I don't see that changing. I'll talk about the cruise ships I'm going on and the places I'm going to be bringing you guys content. So the first place I'm going next year is actually Orlando. It's not a cruise. I'm going to sail on Universal. And I'll be going to Disney World as well. So I don't know what sort of content to bring to you guys from there. Obviously it's not really my area. But I thought I might bring you content from the planes. I'm doing Virgin Atlantic there and back, but in two different classes. One is upper class and one is premium economy. So I thought I might do a video on that because people will come from the UK to Orlando to get on cruise ships. So I thought that might be quite an interesting video and some of you might like that. But during with the parks, obviously I do the news in the parks, I take it on the road, but I don't know what actual content to do there. Might just have some fun and not do any videos. But from the ship's perspective, I'm doing MSC Virtuosa. I'm in a duplex yacht suite, so that'll be really interesting, and I'm really looking forward to filming that and showing you guys that. I'll also be doing a new review on Virtuosa. When we did our first review, that was COVID, we were talking about all the testing, all the social distancing. Now none of that is relevant. I'm going to redo a new review of basically Virtuosa not in COVID, with everything back to normal. So that'd be really cool, because when we were on there last year, was it last year? It was last year, just like the spa. If you're in the yacht club, you get access to the spa, and like half of it was closed due to COVID. Now it will be open, so we can review that properly. We can just review it a lot better with everything open and fully running. So that's really interesting. So I'm going to be doing a video on that, and then we're on Anthem of the Seas for 2 weeks to the Mediterranean, which I'll do again from both cruises, ship tours, room tours, you name it. I'm going to be coming up with all the normal videos I do, but I was thinking of doing videos about maybe the ports, filming some like videos of the ports, because the ones in the Mediterranean I've been to quite a few times, so I could just spend some of the time there to film, and then when I come back I do like weekly things of what to do in those ports, because the ones in the Mediterranean, especially from Royal Caribbean, they always go to the same ports. So yeah, like Malaga, Barcelona, this one going to Ibiza, Lisbon. I could do like videos on the main ones that Royal Caribbean and most cruise lines from the UK go from. If you would be interested to that, put that in the comments below. So yeah, that's like the sort of content coming from me next year, so I'm very looking forward to sharing that content with you. And yeah, let's do a good 2023. A few years ago I spoke about Disney have bought that new Global Dream from that bankrupt cruise company, and I found a figure that they actually bought the ship for, which is really interesting. They bought it for £41 million. The original cost of the ship was £1.8 billion. So that is like 2% of the price of the ship. Obviously, I know it's bankrupt and they rather sell the ship than scrap it. But yeah, that gives Disney massive amount of room to actually just redo the whole ship inside. Obviously, this main frame of the ship is going to have to stay the same, but all the inside they completely like gut it and redo it. I know it's supposed to be ready for 2025, but it'd be really interesting to see what they are actually going to be doing this year. I know I said it a few weeks ago, but yeah, it's really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with this 70% finished ship and then make it into a Disney ship. And it'd be really interesting again to see where it actually goes. So it's quite it's exciting times for Disney Cruise Line, and we're gonna with 2 more ships plus this Global Dream, plus the other ship that just came out. They're becoming quite a big cruise company, which is really exciting for cruise fans. Talking about the Global Dream, the World Dream is going up for auction this week. In Singapore, it's just been off the edge of Singapore dock. Will now go for an auction at 3 p.m. on the 21st of December. Now, this is a ship built in 2017, so it'll be very interesting to see that people can physically bid on this ship. Obviously, I know it's not like eBay, like I can go and bid on it. Really cool though. But the starts at like £1. This is really interesting that a mega ship that was literally built in 2017, not even too long ago, is going up for bids, and we'll actually see what company will get it. Obviously, it's not a small ship, so it will have to be one of the bigger or known cruise ships. And obviously, if they get it, they're gonna have to rebrand it, get it into dry dock, repaint it, redo the insides to what they want. So yeah, it's very interesting to see what this ship actually sells for. That is all the news I got for this week. Thank you so much for watching. It's very much appreciated. If you like what you see, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. It is very much appreciated and it really does help me out. I'm also on Instagram and on TikTok, so the link will be in the description below to follow me on those social media platforms. Thank you for watching. It's been Shipface here, and I will see you guys in the next video.